After having a not-so-good percentile in the last year of 2021, NIO looks like it's gotten the moxie and is all set to go for the top target of $83 for 2022. This year looks delicious for the US-listed Chinese premium electric vehicle maker. Even after having great operating performance, crossing over 90,000 deliveries and raising the bar up to 109%. NIO stock was overshadowed by the competitors such as XPeng, whose deliveries grew by 263%, around the number of 98,000. However, NIO's near future, that is 2022, is bullish, and is the stock ready to make a great bull run? Stay tuned to learn more. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be an eye-opener for all who have been thinking low about the NIO stock. With strategic movement in terms of its marketing game, NIO is giving 2022 automobile goals. If you're someone interested in this Chinese stock and are a new viewer, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notifications so that you're always up to date on the new developments of the market. We'd also love to hear more from you, so comment below your suggestions and opinions. On that note, let's look into NIO's potential price graph towards the $83 price target. The CNBC is one of its recordings read about the bullishness of the Chinese automaker, NIO stock, where they emphasize indeed on the price cutting into half of NIO from its last year price graph. However, there's a good chance that in a short while the stock will be seeing a $40 and a near $50 update. More importantly, the TV interview with analysis also spoke about Credit Suisse reviewing NIO as a bullish stock. For those who aren't aware of the Credit Suisse, it's the current global leader in wealth management with strong investment and banking capabilities. Credit Suisse said NIO ET5 is the most promising volume product debut. NIO has been keeping its sleeves up and trying to make a market engagement by giving a little sneak peek into its 3 new launches. The Chinese automaker is likely to speed up its new product launches, which are scheduled after 1 year. They also made it clear that 2021 will not see any new product, all of it was listed for 2022. The ET5 sedan, the ET7 sedan, and the ES7 SUV. Not only this, but the automaker has also scheduled another 3 series of SUVs under ES7 SUV to get launched in 2023. Highly likely, those series will include the new generation ES6, an ES8, and the ES5 compact size SUV. Last year, on NIO Day 2020, NIO said concerning its launch on the ET7 sedan, the production of the same is likely to begin the following month, and the deliveries were to start from the 28th of March. As per the announcement, the deliveries of the ET5, which is the most promised venture of the automaker, is expected to make a start in September 2022. Credit Suisse also talked about the NIO NAD, the autonomous driving car. That NAD is much enhanced for bringing safer and more relaxed driving experience from point A to point B. Credit Suisse maintained the outer performance rating and the price target for NIO at $83. Talking about the current NIO situation, it appears to be steady, but there's still a risk. Last year was not great for the stock, as it was cut to half. And the present trading price of NIO is $27.35 with a rate of 1.78% change in the last 24 hours. Most of the reasons could be the strict Chinese regulations and great scrutiny of the companies listed in the US. However, as per analysis and other market experts, NIO is expected to outperform most of its competitors this year. Firstly, because the NIO's valuation for this year looks great. The stock to be traded under the projects is at 5 times revenue for 2022. Moreover, technically speaking, the long-term outlook of the stock looks bullish, as NIO is expected to expand its model lineup this year and the year that follows. Another reason why we saw NIO get pushed nearly into bankruptcy was 1-2 punches of the massive operating losses in the pandemic, where this worthy Tesla competitor lost 90% of the IPO to early 2020. NIO has definitely been able to make massive comebacks, and with every single activity, the company has been making amends by raising funds and reinvigorating its business. After the pandemic, the stock rose to its $60 high with gigantic gains. However, now we see that NIO has slipped another 50% once again, and the concerns regarding the valuation with NIO getting listed in the US happen. Well, the Chinese government clearly did not like its home company to go to the United States, and this resulted in NIO stock coming back down as the Chinese authority reduced subsidies for electric vehicles in 2022, and by 2023 is likely to withdraw completely. On top of this, the government has recently removed a long-standing mandate and is now for allowing full foreign ownership of passenger car manufacturing in China. Well, all these regulations were enough to puzzle the investors to the extent that they take out their positions from NIO, as they wonder whether or not NIO will still be running for 2022. The industry is up for tough competition despite the positive industrial outlook, so it's better to say that for any short-term gains, the investors have to wait a bit. To get a better picture of the NIO stock, let's study their financial results. The Q3 results published in November soared a revenue up percentile of 116.6% to 9805 million RMB or $1.5 billion. The total deliveries stood over 24,000, up to 100.2% compared to the last year quarter. CEO William Ben Lin said, "Despite the continued supply chain volatilities, our teams and partners are working closely together to secure the supply and production for the fourth quarter of 2021. Well, in the Q4 financial results, NIO did increase its financials and did deliver more than 25,000 luxury vehicles, showcasing a tremendous growth of 44% as the last year picture. The complete Q4 results are expected to be published by NIO in late February. For this year, the Chinese automaker is expected to move a little bit forward and go for the international expansion program. The company in its previous year had plans to expand NIO into Norway, and in 2022 plans to enter further 5 European countries. In addition to this, NIO is expected to increase its production capacity, as it looks forward to doubling the same through its plant in Hefei, China. Therefore, by the mid of 2022, we expect NIO to have a capacity to produce around 240,000 vehicles. Well, this update is a long-term investment, and this will also help NIO to make a move further in improving its economies of scale. As stated by the CNBC report, we do expect NIO to see a jump in its stock price to $40 and maybe more to $50 in the upcoming months. Now that the investors have a clear idea that the stock in the company is not going to perish anytime soon, a re-entry of all the removed addresses is expected this year. NIO's roadmap to expand into 25 countries will take a boom by 2025, only when the first 5 countries turn out positive. As of now, in Norway, NIO is selling its ES8 model. Also, for its other deliveries, the luxury sedan ET7 has started to take orders from 20th of January 2022, and the deliveries will begin from mid-March. The ET5, which is a mid-size premium electric sedan, will start its deliveries in September of 2022. In conclusion, NIO has a strong product range and practical expansion methods. NIO shares, on the other hand, may see more pressure in 2022 owing to increased competition, higher operational expenses, and regulatory uncertainties. Investors are also taking money off the table in anticipation of the Federal Reserve's future tightening steps. As a result, NIO stock might easily continue to fall below $30. Long-term investors may need to wait a little longer. And that was it for today's video. Thank y'all for watching this till the end. We'll see y'all in our next one. Also, before you leave, please drop a like on this video, hit the subscribe button, and turn on that small bell icon below. Don't forget to leave a comment on your views and suggestions. Till then, goodbye.